Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do the update for Alice in Wonderland. I have been working on 5 products and I am rolling out 4 of them. And then we're actually going to bring in 8 products because I just want it done. I want everything in. I just wanted more products right now for some reason. I just didn't want to wait with bringing it all in. And it can have something to do with me not wanting to randomize these numbers. Like I have 8 numbers left and I want to randomize between them and I don't have a good system for it and whatever. It was easier to bring everything in, and with some of these goals being a little bit harder, I'm pretty happy to bring them all in right now. But anyway, let's go through the 5 products that I have been working on, starting off with the prompt, the Eat Me cookie, which was your largest palette. Now I have a larger palette, but that is my Pan That Huge palette. So I chose this one. I think it has 50 shades. Yeah, it has 50 shades. It's from P. Louise. It's a huge one. It's like, I have a big face. And this is like 2 times my face. So I wanted to use a shade in here 10 times. And that was this shade right here. It's a matte called Present. And it's a nice enough shade, but I haven't used it 10 times because I have other pinks to work on. So I've actually only used it 4 times. There you go. So this one is the one that is staying in. So let's move on to the next prompt, which is It's Only a Dream, a limited edition product. I chose the Merry Christmas palette from Odin's Eye. I wanted to create 2 looks with it. I don't remember if I have pictures for it or not. I don't really remember that often what palettes I've used when I create looks. Like sometimes I do remember, but sometimes I don't. So I don't know if I remember which looks I made with this. But it was fun to bring it out again and just have a play. I did use it the 2 times I needed to. And I needed to use kind of only that and create 2 different looks, you know? So it wasn't just, oh, I can use a shade and use it twice, you know? I had to make a cohesive look out of that palette, and that was the challenge, and that is a challenge for me because I often mix and match palettes like crazy. And I did have a similar goal on the next one, which was the Christmas Eve palette from Odin's Eye. Again, I wanted to use it 2 times. This was for the Cheshire Cat and something you had to wait to purchase because it wasn't in stock at the beginning, or you know, you had to wait for it to come back in stock. Maybe that's the way to phrase it. So again, I wanted to use it twice. I like this palette a lot. So those 2 are rolling out. And the next prompt is a quote, which is, "Wake up, Alice, wake up. Something you wish you didn't own." And for me, that's black eyeliners. You know, I just use liquid eyeliners. So a pencil like this, like it doesn't stick in my waterline. And it's hard to kind of, like, even if it feels creamy on the hand, I have to kind of drag it on my skin for it to work, and it's just uncomfortable. I don't like it. I just wanted to, you know, get a feel for it again because I haven't used a pencil like this in I don't know how many years, but I ended up using it in my eyebrows and it actually works, even though I don't have black hair strands, as you can probably notice, you know, by looking. But it just darkened it up a bit, so I can just use black a few strokes and then fill it in with, you know, a light brown or something. So it does work as a brow pencil for me, even though it's black. Who knew? That's a good find. And the last prompt is "Off with their heads," the famous quote. And that is a product with a cap or a lid. And I chose this one. And this was before I did my 25 in 2025 project where I want to finish it. But I wanted to use this 5 times. I did. I actually used it 7 times. And then I think I started the other project and I have you know, the rest of the uses there. But I think you can see quite a bit of a difference from now. I think I was like up to here or something last month. So yeah, we are moving along on this one. And those were all of the 5 products. So 4 things are rolling out. The P. Louise big jumbo palette is staying in. And we're going to roll in 8 new prompts. First up, we have Fall Down the Rabbit Hole. Something you fell in love with. And I have fallen in love with these P. Louise liquid blushes. They're just great. They're called A Cheek of It, and they're in the colors Gentle, Ginger, and Baked Biscuit. And these work really great together, so I usually go in with a darker one, and then I have this one to kind of blend out into a lighter shade, and then I take a sponge to blend it all into my face, and it looks gorgeous. I really, really like them. So I want to use them 10 times each, so for 10 looks basically, to get some more usage out of them. And then we have Follow the White Rabbit, a product you purchased because of the hype. I don't really have products like that. I don't normally go out to buy things at all. Like if I don't see an advent calendar, and this is where this one comes in, because I look at full spoilers before buying an advent calendar to see if this is worth it for me. And in so many cases, you get a Brazilian bum bum cream or a boom boom cream. Someone said it's pronounced, but how do you pronounce bum bum as boom boom? I don't know. I don't know. But the girl who shows these spoilers, she loves this scent, and I just don't understand it. I don't understand the hype. And there is a hype about it, guys. I have seen so many talk well about this cream and how good it smells and feels, and it's such a good cream. I don't like the scent. Not that much. Like, I can use it, but it's not like I'm dying to use it. You know? And I was so intrigued the first time I got it. Like, I have received multiples of this in different calendars and stuff. But the first time I was so excited to use it. I had heard it smelled vanilla and caramel and, you know, all of that nice stuff. But I used it and I didn't really like it. So I kind of bought it because of the hype, or rather I was excited to try it because of the hype, but it didn't live up to it. And this one I want to use up. I can see that this is open, so I don't know why it is. It doesn't contain very much, so I wonder if I have used some of it before. I'm not sure, but I want to use it up because there's not too much in there. Next up, we have the Going to a Tea Party product. A product you like to use for a special occasion or for going out. I don't have something that is like especially for something. However, I feel like when I go out, I would like to smell nice. I like to wear a perfume. So I chose a perfume, and this is something that many people like. Coconut. And I like the coconut scent. I've talked about it before. Like, I don't really like the coconut taste. The taste of coconut isn't the greatest, but the smell of it, lovely. So I'm going to use this one. Did I say maybe 10 times? Yes, I did. 10 times I want to use this one. And then we have the playing cards. Something you want to use 52 times. And it's going to be my latest product, and you haven't seen this. I haven't really recorded. I didn't do the finale for Beauty Balance, but it went well. I don't know if I will do it, but in the end I had like, I think 17 points or something left, so I smashed it out of the park, you know? I had points left by the end of the year, which was my goal. But at Christmas, I got 2 gift sets. One from The Ritual, so I got 3 products plus a candle. And I got 3 products from the Beauty Act as well. These are colored lip balms. They feel good, especially this shade looks very good. This is in the shade Pink Dust. And yeah, I just overall like them. Very much, and it's such a nice feeling getting like a gift set. I like it. It's it's so beautiful and you feel very special receiving it. Like, I was very, very happy to receive those sets. So I have 3 of these in different shades, but this one I like the most, and it's the most like day-to-day appropriate colored lip balm. So I like this one, and I am going to, well, I can show you the shade as well. This is how it looks. But yeah, I like it, and I want to use it 52 times for the playing cards. Next up, we have the 6th of October. Not sure why it is in here. Maybe that's the date one of the Alice in Wonderland movies were released. I don't know. But anyway, that's a color story or a shade you use in October or in the fall time. And so I chose this one. This is the Teen Bride from P. Louise. I would like to do a No Pan Left Behind on this. I'm not sure if I have already at another point, but I think this is gorgeous. Look at this. It's so elegant and nice. I love the shimmers, and the mattes are very buildable, so even the darkest aren't that intimidating. That's really good. And some of these shades are just, I can't wait to use it. I'm really, really excited to place this in this project for No Pan Left Behind. And then we have The Garden, one of your prettiest products. And I have talked about my prettiest palettes, and so I was like, okay, let's pick one of those. And it's the P. Louise AM to PM palette, and my question was just, what am I to do with this? Do I want to hit a pan? Do I want to do a No Pan Left Behind on it? I don't know. And I was like, well, it's about the prettiest palette or the prettiest shade or the prettiest product. So let's just take the prettiest row in here and work with. I wanted to take this row because I love purples, or especially these lavender shades. I absolutely love them. However, I have been thinking about this for a while, and I used this yesterday, I think, and I really liked it, but that means I have already used this row quite recently, so I'm going to pick another row. And I think the next row I think is the most beautiful, is this teal one. So I think I want to use all of these green bluish shades right here, and that will be my goal. So the next one is Wonderland Crockett, using a flamingo as a mullet and a hedgehog as the ball. A product used for an entirely different purpose. Now, I don't know if I will use this for its intended purpose. Maybe I will, but that's not how I'm intending to use it. This is from P. Louise. This is the Bake Your Move highlighter palette. And these highlighters, like, who uses these as highlighters? They're blinding. They're like eyeshadow blinding. So that's how I will use them. Maybe in my inner corner, maybe on my eyelids, but on my cheeks, I don't know. The only one I can see myself actually using on my cheeks might be this one, and the other ones are just too blinding for that. I mean, I'm going to show you. I mean, they are, they're intense. Oh, look at this darkest one. To have this on my cheeks? I don't think so. So yeah, I just want to do a No Pan Left Behind on this one as well, and use all of the shades in some capacity. Like I said, I don't think I will use them as highlighters, which was the prompt, you know, to use them for a different purpose. So I'm going to try to do that. But yeah, I have very many eyeshadows, so it's going to distract me from wearing eyeshadows a little bit, which is a little bit of a shame since this is the year of eyeshadows, but I do want to use it. I do want to see if I can use it, if I like it, you know, as eyeshadows even, because like I said, I don't think I will use them as highlighters. And the last one, Alice in Wonderland, your newest product. And like I said, I received 3 colored bombs, but I already picked one, so I don't want to, you know, place another one in here. So I chose a Rituals product, and that is this one. This is the Ritual of Ayurveda, the Harmonizing Foaming Shower Gel in Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil. I want to use it 5 times, and I especially want to use it when shaving because I love shaving foams or like a shower foam that I can use for shaving. I like it a lot more than using other soaps. I'm not in a hurry to use that one up, especially since I do have so many other products to work on. I don't think we'll be finished by the next update, but maybe the update afterwards. Who knows, maybe we can round this project up at that point. But that was it. Now we've actually gone through all of the prompts in this project. Let's see if we can actually finish off the product as well. And that will be revealed in the next update. I hope you enjoyed this update, and I'll see you again in the next video. Have a great evening. Bye!